What's up everybody and welcome back. This is Ski Dude and it's time for another video log. Now I'm not sure how good you're actually going to be able to hear me. I wasn't able to get access to that camera I used last time, so I'm actually going to be using my iPhone for this. But I think the audio capture should be a little bit better than that last camera because that last camera was in a plastic case. So just back on the slopes. I'm going to go on some a little bit more difficult of a runs. I guess they're technically black diamonds, and those aren't really necessarily difficult, but since I'm going to be holding my phone in one hand and two poles in the other, we'll see what happens. We may get some good crashes on camera. I guess part of this is going to be sorry, that guy's having some trouble putting on his ski. Part of this is going to be like live voice, and part of this is going to be recorded voice at my computer. So that's going to be a little bit strange because, I don't know, it's just weird because I'm talking to camera now. But anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing and let me just try not to drop my phone off the lift. That's the last thing I want to do. We'll turn the camera around and get some footage just from the lift here, and then I'll get some skiing footage and we'll see what I end up talking about back at my computer. Peace. Wow, this was the worst place to start filming because all I see is a whole lot of trees, and that's the other mountain that we actually don't ski, but I guess we'll just get a quick look at that. Look at these wonderful trees. Wonderful, wonderful trees. Alright, so it is a little bit windy, but I hope you can still hear me. This is what we're going to attempt first off today. And like I said, I would usually do this with two poles in hand, but they're both going to be stuck in one hand, and the other hand's going to be holding the camera, so we'll see how it goes. And I just want to show you this over there. That is wonderful parenting. That little kid is terrified, and his dad's like, "You can do it, come on!" So, as you're about to see here, I do end up falling, and I'm not going to like give all the excuses of, oh, you know, I'm too good to fall. I actually fall all the time. However, this snow was just unbelievably hard because it hasn't snowed in a while. So it was pretty much like ice skating. But anyway, a couple things I wanted to hit in this video log was answer a couple of questions that I got from the last video log that was left in the comments. The first one that I saw was from Mr. Awesome Guy 246, and he asked, "What do you do for a living?" And currently, I do tech support for a popular web hosting company right by my house. So I'm on the phone, and if you're hosted with my company and you call in and need support, I am that calming voice of reason, and I help you fix your website. The next question comes from Migger Manful, and he just wanted to know why if I skied the park, and I sometimes kind of browse in there, go on a couple jumps here and there, but I'm nothing to brag about. Can't do any cool tricks, never really have been able to do cool tricks. I would rather go hike up a mountain and ski the powder than go into the park and potentially destroy myself. Actually, I have to tell you guys a funny story if I have time about a park experience I had. And then, I don't know if this was maybe a vlog question worthy, but a fugly carrot asked, "Do you have Xbox?" And in fact, I do. My Xbox ID is Layered Docs, and that's also kind of another funny story of why that's my Xbox username. But my subscription did just expire. I need to get a New Year subscription. I kind of go on and off whether I play on the Xbox or if I'm mostly on the computer. Right now I'm on a computer phase because I'm trying to get stuff for my YouTube channel done and things like that, and I don't have an HD PVR or DVR, whatever it's called, to record my Xbox footage. So currently I'm mostly on the computer. And right here, I just try to get a view of kind of, I mean, I live like 10 minutes away from this place, and I live not in the mountain, so it's kind of funny just how close I am to this. And it would look like I would live in a log cabin up at the top of one of these mountains, but I actually just live downtown in the city I live in, so I thought that was kind of funny. And yeah, it was actually like 35 degrees when I skied, and I was sweating. It's kind of funny because last time I skied, the last ski log, it was like 5 degrees and I couldn't feel anything. And here I'm actually like sweating and trying not to have to shed clothing. And I didn't get a video of it, but I was wearing my Ski Dude shirt, my lovely blue striped shirt, as always. I pretty much made a goal to always wear that whenever I go skiing, just to just for you guys. Yeah, so I guess I can never really think when I sit down to do one of these video logs. I can never actually think of what I want to talk about. It's kind of strange. So, first lesson of the day after the first run is in the books is my desk job has made my legs very weak. They are burning only after one Black Diamond run. And that's kind of weird. That's never really happened before, so definitely got to hit the slopes more often. So that funny story of the park that I mentioned earlier, it was there's a jump called a tabletop. What that is it's kind of hard to explain, but it's just a giant, giant jump. So the jump, it slopes up, and then there's a flat top, usually for about 10 to 20 feet long, and then it slopes down again, and hence the name tabletop. So normally you're supposed to go up and fly over the flat part and land on the downward slope, because if you go up and land on the flat part, it really hurts. But the experience I had was when I went off the jump, about halfway over the top flat part, one of my skis just pops off. And I look down and I just see it fall down. I'm about 30 feet up in the air, and I just see my ski pop off, and I'm just like, well, this sucks. And luckily I was able to land with one ski and just slide to a stop. I didn't end up falling. I don't know how I managed it, but I did end up keeping my balance and sliding to a stop, and had to hike back up the mountain and grab it. So I'll get to the Xbox story in the next video log if I remember. But what I would like you guys to do, or if anybody is even interested, leave some more questions below in the comments, just things you'd like to know about me, whatever it may be, and we'll see if I'm able to answer them, and I'll try to answer them in the next video log that I end up doing. Hopefully, it looks like I can go skiing more than once a month, but it looks like I'll probably just do one of these a month, just kind of as like a little update, a little kind of kickback with Ski Dude video. So go ahead and leave those in the comments below, and hopefully we can get some good questions going, so I just don't kind of ramble as I try to think of things to talk about. Well, the ski day is over. It's time to head home, and I guess it's maybe time. Maybe I should actually show my whole face. I mean, what do you guys think?